Mais j'aurais dit un peu facile quand il y a
How much have you saved?
Signing fee 10 million pounds.
Yeah, it's been really good, you know. I've experienced a lot. You know, I went to the Masai Mara for 3 days and then down to Mombasa, and you know, I've brought some of my family over with me, and it's been a really good experience, and I've really enjoyed myself.
Have you learned some Swahili words?
I've learned two, Jambo and Asante. So yeah, there's the only two.
To find about Kenya, why did you choose Kenya?
I've always been, you know, interested in the wildlife and animals and things like that. So it's always something that I wanted to do, is go on a safari, and then we planned this trip so that I get to experience some of this area and Mombasa. So as well, so yeah, it's been a really good experience.
Your Arsenal career took off at some point in the game against Stoke, Brian Shawcross. That was a very low moment for your career. Did you think you'd bounce back?
Yeah, you know, well, when it first happened, you know, all sorts of things are going through your mind. But you know, I had the doctor, the medical teams, and you know, specialists who have seen many of these injuries. You know, they reassured me that I'd come back, and you know, that everything would heal back to normal, if not even stronger. So yeah, I was always confident that I'd come back and, you know, get back to my best. And you know, especially in the last half of the season, I felt like I'm getting back to where I used to be. And you know, it still takes a long time to overcome that sort of injury that I suffered. And you know, mentally it's quite tough, but I think I've overcome that now, and you know, I'm much stronger, and I think that's showing in my performances, especially in the second half of the season.
Of course, you went through back to Cardiff on loan to get it under your feet. Why did you choose Cardiff to go back?
Well, obviously that's where I was from. That's where I was brought up. That's where I started my professional career. So it was great to go back there, and you know, to see the club how far they've come forward, and obviously now they're in the Premiership. So full credit to them, and you know, it was a great experience for me to go back there. You know, my friends, my family, that's where everyone's from, that I knew since I was little, and yeah, it was great to go back there.
This season, that's 6 games in the Premiership. You scored once, you've assisted a number of goals. Are you feeling that Ramsey, the one who was a sensation in 2007-8, is coming back?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it takes a while to overcome the mental side, and you know, to go into tackles like I used to, and things like that. But I think this season that I'm showing that I am coming back, and you know, I've had some really good performances in, and you know, I still have a bit to go, yep, and more to learn. But I'm confident and of getting where I want to be.
And when you look at Arsenal this season, you kept your fans in the knife edge. Only the 1-0 win against Newcastle that qualified the Champions League. Tell us, in your own words, how can you summarize the season that just ended?
It was a great finish to the season, and you know, we got the fourth place, which we were after in the end.